Welcome back to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in a matchup that pits the 1-2 Cowboys against the 2-1 New Orleans Saints. This will be a matchup of two offenses that are very good in the scoring category and two defenses that like to give up a lot of yards and they like to give up a lot of points. As it's a matchup of Jason Garrett versus Brady McDonald, and this is going to be a good game. I do believe the Saints should be getting it underway. Dez Bryant back to return for the Cowboys, and it'll be, as always, Thomas Morstead, who has 7 touchbacks on the season. Saints getting the crowd ready for this one as Morstead runs up to the ball, and we are underway as he boosts this one to the 2-yard line of the Cowboys. Lance Dunbar back to return, and he'll bring it up to about the 30-yard line right down the middle of the field. And that will bring out the Dallas Cowboys high-powered offense, powered by the likes of Dez Bryant, Tony Romo, who is 57% completion percentage, 423 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 3 picks. But as I was saying, Dez Bryant, Terrence Williams, Jason Witten, Lance Dunbar, and Tony Romo lead this offense. As on 1st and 10, Romo hits Terrence Williams for the big 28-yard gain and a first down. What a way to get this game underway for Romo. Now, again, 1st down and 10, handoff Dunbar, as that's his first carry of the game, and he's going to pick up 4. As this is the Cowboys offense, it goes Smith, Martin, Frederick, Bernardo, and Free on the line as Bryant, Burton, Dunbar, Witten, and Williams as the offensive weapons that they do have. 2nd and 6, Romo, handoff to Dunbar, and Dunbar is going to pick up about 3 up to the 35-yard line. And the defense for the Saints after that will be Ellerby, Jenkins, and Jordan on the line, Kikaha, Hawthorne, Maudie, and Anthony at the linebacking core. And the secondary will be Bro, Ricardo, Jarius Byrd, and Kyle Wilson. I formation for the Cowboys. They hand it off to Michael Burton, and Burton will pick up 5 up to the 30-yard line. And that's more than enough for a Cowboys first down. 1st down and 10. Shotgun formation. Romo drops back to pass. Looks left, fires, has Williams, and Williams gets a gain of 15 down to the Saints 15. And the Cowboys are down in their red zone for the first time today in the first drive of the game, as it'll be a 1st down and 10 now. Romo drops back pass, has Beasley. Beasley's going to break a couple tackles, and touchdown, Dallas Cowboys! Cole Beasley breaking tackles and getting his way into the end zone, as Dallas is going to go up in this one 7-0. Beasley just broke free of Keenan Lewis there on the corner, or this nickel corner, and he broke a tackle of Delvin Breaux and drug 2 Saints defenders into the end zone with them, as that brings out Breeze. 56% completion percentage, 744 yards, 4 touchdowns to go along with 3 interceptions. So the first play from scrimmage for the Saints will be a dump-off pass to Watson, and Watson's going to fight for a couple extra yards there, getting up to the 37. Handoff to Ingram now, and Ingram's going to pick up 7 or 8 up to the 44-yard line. The first down of the game for the Saints. 1st and 10, handoff to Ingram once again, and Ingram's going to get up to the 47-yard line as the Saints are moving this ball with ease so far, as the running game has been predominantly there. Breeze, dropping back pass, has Spiller now to the right, and that's going to be his first catch out of the backfield, as that's a big gain for the Saints. That's a gain of 16, and that is what Spiller is best at right there, just coming out of the backfield and making plays. Here, Ingram checks back into the game, and he's going to be ripped down by Barry Church in the backfield, and that's not going to get anything going there for the Saints. 3rd and 2, handoff Ingram once again, and he's going to be brought down by a sea of Cowboys led by Greg Hardy and Rolando McClain, as the New Orleans Saints just not able to get anything going on this drive so far, but they're getting enough as they need it. Breeze rolling out right now, has under pressure, and he's going to fire to the end zone. Touchdown, Willie Snead. Did he get the 2 feet in, though, as that was quite good blanket coverage there by Orlando Scandrick, as Snead broke off his route to run to the corner, and Breeze made a picture-perfect throw, it looked like, but it will be a booth review. You cannot see from that angle if he had both feet in bounds, But here, it looks like the likes here, that left foot's going to get down before the right knee. And that could be the deciding factor in this one, as the ref comes out to announce the decision on the play. Saints offense waiting for the decision.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And the play will stand, as here you look at the replay. His right foot touches easily in, but you're going to see that left foot does sneak down before the right knee hits the white line, as it was very close. As there's the left foot down, and that knee is probably an eighth of an inch from the white line. But the ball will be going back to Dallas as they have it from the own 32. And the pitch to McFadden is going nowhere. Stopped by Ellerby and Vaccaro back in the backfield. The Saints getting their running defense up there after getting gashed by Jonathan Stewart last week. Williams in motion. Romo drops back to pass as Dunbar, and Dunbar is going to toe tap in for 5. And that's going to be another first down for the Dallas Cowboys. First down and 10. Romo, clean pocket, looks right, has Williams, and Williams once again picking up some decent yardage against Delvin Breaux, as Delvin Breaux's been burnt quite a bit today playing against Williams, as Delvin Breaux is the right corner along with Kyle Wilson at left corner there in that weak secondary, as you've seen all year long, as Dunbar takes that up for 15 up the right side of the field. But the secondary's been beat up all year. Play action, Romo all day to throw. Only a 3-man rush from New Orleans. And he's going to throw it up to the end zone. And Williams comes down with it in between Wilson and Bird. Double coverage, doesn't matter. 30-yard touchdown for Terrence Williams. And that's just not what you want to see from this New Orleans Saints defense, as they should be playing much better than that. But they only rush 3. Romo had all day against the zone. Cover 4, it looked like. And this ball's going back to the Saints, down 14-7 now, as Watson gets outside, and Watson's going to get down to the 50-yard line. A gain of 24 on the play, as that was his 3rd reception of the ball game. 2nd and 4, Brees drops back, has Ingram in the flat. Ingram has nobody around him. Ingram's going to go all the way. 1 minute to beat. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's going to be a tie ball game. Mr. Ingram, take a bow. It is now 14-all, as we're just under a minute to go here. And this is just a simple check down pass with the blitz coming. 2 Cowboys almost got to Brees, as he just dumped it down to Ingram, who had nobody on him in the man coverage set that Cowboys lost. Just a breakdown in coverage, and he beats everyone, including Brandon Carr, to the end zone. And that'll be a touchdown for the New Orleans Saints. 14-all now. Romo, all day throw once again, has Witten, who beats Kenny Vaccaro, and he's going to get down all the way down to the 37-yard line of the New Orleans Saints. What a play by Jason Witten, as Romo does not have an incompletion so far. Dunbar checks in the game. Sanford on Witten, though, and Witten's going to beat Sanford. Romo now has 9 for 9 with 173. Big 3rd down here for the Cowboys. Play action fake, and Romo goes down. It's John Jenkins. Second Romo almost immediately as he got done with the play action fake, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 15 and a Dan Bailey field goal attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is straight through, and it'll be a 17-14. Cowboys lead with 11:47 left in the 2nd quarter. After a quick Saints 3-and-out, Cowboys get the ball back. It's going to be a handoff to Dunbar, and Lance Dunbar is going to get up to the 39. They're going to say it's going to be a 2nd inches situation, though. Next play, Bryant in motion. Romo, blitz coming. Looking left, he has Beasley once again. And who else would get beat but Kenny Vaccaro? He has not been able to cover well at all today. Romo hands off to McFadden. Now McFadden breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle, and he's going to pick up the 1st as he gets wrangled out of bounds by Keenan Lewis. And that's another pickup there for the Cowboys, which they needed. Romo, play action fake to Dunbar. Has blitz, but it doesn't matter, as he's going to hit Witten, who beat Kikaha. Witten is beating everybody that he is going up against today, as he has been a monster. He's having a monster day so far. First down 10, Saints rush 4, thrown up to the end zone. It's Dez Bryant, touchdown Cowboys. He leaped up over Kyle Wilson, and that's all they're going to need there, as that's going to put them up by 10. Throw up the X Dez right there. It'll ball be going back to Saints' hands, as they're going to hit Snead on the cross route, and he's going to pick up 9 up to the 34-yard line. Brees is 8 for 9 with 125 and 2 touchdowns. First down 10, Brees, Cowboys rush 4, getting pressure on him. He's going to have to throw it up, and it's Cooks, and it's going to be tipped away by Byron Jones, and Barry Church also there on the coverage. 2nd down and 10, Cowboys blitz. Saints jumping off to Willie Snead. Willie Snead cuts left, and he's going to get up to the 48, a gain of 9 on the play, as Breeze is looking quite well in this first half. With 3:01 left now, 3rd and 1, hand up to Johnson, and Johnson's going to pick up 4 up to the 48-yard line and a 1st down. 3rd and 20 now for the Saints after a hold. Throwing it up to Cooks, and Cooks just cannot come down with it. It's Orlando Scandrick on the coverage once again. He has been shutting down the receivers all day long. Kyle Wilson missed the pick, though, and Terrence Williams is going to get down all the way down to the 17. Back down in the red zone the Cowboys are, and they're looking to make this a 3-possession game. Romo easily in motion. Saints bring a blitz once again. Romo looking right. He has Witten, and Witten will be wrestled down to the 1-yard line by Kenny Vaccaro. Witten beating up on the safeties, linebackers, and corners of this New Orleans Saints defense. As handoff to Dunbar, and he's got a hole, and he's in. Michael Maudie could not get there in time, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys, as they're going to take a 3-possession game or lead with now 52 seconds left. Empty set for the Saints. Breeze drops back. Somebody got there, but he's going to have Watson, and Watson's going to get up to the 46. They'll hurry up to the line, and they're going to try to get a couple plays off here to score. Now 14 seconds left. 1 timeout left for the Saints. Breeze drops back. It's a 4-man rush. Hardy getting pressure, but he has Colston. He beat the safety in his corner. And then man-to-man cover 2. And Colston is down after scoring the touchdown. But that's going to make it a 2-possession game at 31-21 going into halftime. And that's a beautiful one-handed catch. And he drugged J.J. Wilcox into the end zone there, as that's a big touchdown reception there, making it a 2-possession game. And that'll bring us to halftime as the Cowboys lead the Saints 31-21. And I will be seeing you guys in the second half. Let's go Saints and see if they can pull off a comeback in the second half, as they have been an okay second half team, but they normally do play better in the first half. Welcome back to the second half, as Breeze is going to start it off with a bang. Mark Ingram picking up 16, and he's going to be drugged to the ground by his face mask, it looked like, and that's looking like it's going to be a face mask penalty on J.J. Wilcox. It is indeed, and Wilcox will pick up the 15-yard penalty, and that's going to put the Saints in scoring range almost already from the Cowboys 39. Breeze drops back. Cowboys bring a blitz. It's a screen to Ingram, but Ingram is going to outrun his blocks and get brought down by Brandon Carr and company down to the 19, a gain of 20. But you can only think what could have been if you would have stayed behind the blockers. Now 2nd and goal. Breeze drops back to pass, looks left, fires, end zone, touchdown, Marquise Colston. Picture perfect throw in a super tight window with Brandon Carr playing tight man coverage on that curl route. But Breeze is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and he'll make you pay if you give him any room to throw, as Brandon Carr just kind of over-pursued that ball looking for the pick, and Breeze made him pay. 3rd and inches now for the Cowboys. Romo, play action fake to Dunbar, looking right. He has Bryant in double coverage, and he can't come down with it. Kyle Wilson and Kenny Vaccaro are going to be the ones that knock it loose. And ball will be going back to the Saints with a chance to tie or take the lead possibly, as Romo just lobbed this one up to double coverage. Des Bryant should be able to make a catch like this, except Kyle Wilson did take out his legs, which did probably affect that. The handoff to Ingram goes up the middle for about 10. But will he get the 1st down? No, they're going to mark him just shy as 2nd and 1. After a loss of 5, 3rd and 6. Breeze dropping back, fires over the middle, and it's intercepted by Byron Jones. His first interception on the day, and it's the first turnover of the day by any team, and the Saints give up that opportunity. Cowboys ball now from their own 47. Romo play action fake, has all day to throw even with the blitz, and he's going to have Williams down the sideline up to the Saints 21, and they're back in the Saints territory. Deep in Saints territory, as Williams now has 8 receptions for 203 yards. What a day for that young man, as Dunbar is going nowhere on that play with Stephon Anthony stopping him way deep in the backfield for a loss of 6. Now 3rd and 11. Romo drops back to pass. Only a 4-man rush. He has Des Bryant, and Des Bryant's going to get the position on Kenny Vaccaro, and that's another touchdown. He's going to end up throwing up the X, as that is his signature touchdown, as he's done that twice today, as that puts the Cowboys up 10. Cooks in motion out right. Strong I formation for the Saints. Pitch to Ingram. Ingram's got some space, and he's going to get up to about the 41-yard line. A gain of 14, and he's been getting some big runs today, but he's also been getting nothing at times. Has 2nd and 5. Hand off to Austin Johnson, and that's going to gain 8 on the play. He has now 12 rushing yards on 2 carries. Breeze drop back to pass. Under pressure, gets hit. He has David Nelson, and David Nelson is going to bring him down into the red zone, down to the 17-yard line. And it's going to be Demetrius McCray down on the field, as he's all shaken up after making the tackle. Now a big 3rd down. Saints dropping back to pace. Breeze has all day to throw, and he's going to hit David Nelson, and there's going to be another injury on the play. And it's another player who's tackled Nelson. That's going to be Byron Jones, the man who made the interception earlier, as the run to Ingram on 4th down. A gutsy call there by Brady McDonald, and that's going to pick up the 1st down. Here, Breeze drops back to pass. Hits Cooks. It was at the 1, but they're going to say his forward momentum brought him back to the 6. As that's thrown a couple yards deeper. If Cooks runs that route a little deeper, maybe that's a touchdown. 3rd and goal. Pitch to Ingram with the clock winding down. And Ingram's going to be stopped a full yard shy of the goal line. With the clock under 2 minutes here in the 3rd quarter, the Saints have a decision to make, and they're going to bring out the offense. Breeze in the goal line formation. Checking the play around at the line. Here, 6 seconds left, and he's going to snap it. He's going to get hit hard by the Cowboys defensive line. Great penetration. It's Irving on the tackle. And Breeze not happy with that possession, but that's still going to pin the Cowboys deep in their own field. As it's going to be out Tony Romo and his high-powered offense looking to add to the 10-point lead they already do have, as he's played a very good game. 2nd and 8, pistol formation. Handoff Dunbar, and Dunbar is going to be stopped behind the line by Jamarcus Sanford and Donnell Ellerby coming on the blitz. And it'll be a 3rd and 10 from the 1-inch line. Time running out in the 3rd, and Michael Maudie is going to take Lance Dunbar down in the end zone for a safety. It is now a 1-possession game here with 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It is 38-30. Cowboys leading. Can the Saints capitalize off of it, though? Breeze drops back, hits Cooks. Cooks is going to pick up 8 up to about the 46-yard line. Breeze has had a solid game so far, except the 1 interception, and he has now eclipsed 1,000 passing yards on the season. 3rd down 2. Who else would he go to but old reliable Ben Watson out of the out of the tight end slot, and he's going to get a 1st down up to the 45. He now has 78 receiving yards on the day, along with 6 receptions. 1st down and 10. Breeze drops back to pass. 4-man rush. And he's going to underthrow Marquise Colston badly on that play. He beat the corner, Brandon Carr, but just could not get anything done there. So it'll be a 2nd down and 10 situation. And this time he has the same route. It's Willie Snead, though. And Snead's going to get down inside the 10 down to the 9-yard line. And the Saints are in business looking to capitalize off that safety, as that's Snead's 5th catch on the day. 1st and goal. Breeze dropping back to pass, throws, and it's intercepted by Rolando McClain. Rolando McClain is going to intercept that, and that is going to hurt the Saints' chances of capitalizing on that safety there. As Rolando McClain stepping up big when the Cowboys defense needed it most. They were reeling, and the Saints just bringing it down the field, and Breeze throwing his 2nd interception on the day, looking for Willie Snead, and just really overthrew the route a little bit. But that was just not a good read by the veteran quarterback Breeze. And that's a read he should be making every single time he drops back to pass, and he should be making the correct one, given his experience in the league. But it's going to be airing up a 3rd down and 7 from the Cowboys on their own 17-yard line. Out of the pistol, Romo drops back and has Beasley. Beasley gets hit hard by Bird, but it doesn't matter. He holds on, as Romo still only has 1 completion, yet he has 368 yards and no interceptions. 3rd and 6 once again for the Cowboys now from their own 40. McFadden alone back. Romo drops back to pass. 3-man rush with Hawthorne in the low zone. He has Witten over the middle, and Witten is going to get up to the 33-yard line. Another big 1st down for Tony Romo and company, as the Cowboys just keep moving the ball. 2nd down and 3. Hand out to Dunbar, and Dunbar is stopped by Stephone Anthony. in the backfield at the 30-yard line. 3rd and 6. Romo dropped back to pass. Blitz coming. Mail is going to pick up the first down. They're going to barely pick up that one, as that was a very close. No challenge there on the play from the Saints, and the Cowboys keep marching. Play action fake to Dunbar. Saints bring a blitz, but it doesn't matter, as Witten beats Vaccaro once again for the day. That's got to be like 5th or 6th time now, as they'll get down to the 30, as he has 121 receiving yards on 6 receptions. And the handoff, Dunbar, he's got the outside, and he could have basically high-stepped his way into the end zone for that one, as the Cowboys are going to take a 15-point lead with 5:15 to go in the 4th. It's going to require a major comeback from Breeze and the Saints here, as he does get this drive off to the right on the right foot as he hits Watson up to the 45-yard line. A good pitch and catch there for the Saints. Next play as they hurry up to the line, Breeze drops back to pass, 4-man rush for the Cowboys, and he'll hit it off to Mark Ingram, a gain of 8. They're probably going to hurry up to the line again. 2nd down and 2. Breeze, same formation, blitz comes this time. Breeze is lobbing it up. It's David Nelson, and he's going to get held by J.J. Wilcox. And that's going to put the Saints down inside the 10. As that was a jump ball situation in which the 6'5" David Nelson has an advantage there over the 6'1" Wilcox. 1st and goal now. Breeze drops back, and that's a possible interception by Chase Heath on the left side. It is intended for Brandon Cooks, but he could not pull it down. 2nd and goal. Blitz incoming. He has Coleman, and Coleman's going to score the touchdown. And the Saints are going to pull within a score here, but it's going to be a tough decision to see if they go for 2 or just kick the extra point and go for 2 if they get another possession at it. And they bring out the extra point team, and Kai Forbath puts it up through the middle, and it'll be an 8-point game. A quick 50-second drive as they utilize some no huddle on that one. But it is now 3rd and 1, a big 3rd down as Dunbar's in the backfield. 2 tight ends left, tight end right was Witten. And here, Dunbar's going to pick that one up quite easily. Great blocking out by the offensive line of the Cowboys there. Well, it's quite against all but one bad defensive lineman, though, so 2nd and 8 now for the Cowboys. Romo drops back to pass, dumps it down to Escobar, and Escobar is going to be stopped short because of Kyle Wilson coming up to help Jarius Byrd, who lost his man coverage assignment on Escobar there, and Wilson with the 2nd hit, making sure Escobar stops short. This is a big 3rd down and 2 right after the 2-minute warning. Saints loading the box, showing blitz. They bring one. It's a play-action pass, and Delvin Breaux, the corner blitz, is going to get to him, and this is going to give the Saints a chance to tie this game on this possession. They do not have a chance to win, but they can tie. They'll start their drive from the own 6-yard line with 1:40 left. Hits Colston, and Colston's going to fight his way for 9. Possible late targeting penalty there by Brandon Carr, but this is not college, so it's not called. 1st down and 10, they gave the 1st down to him. Breeze dropping back to pass. He's looking deep, it's Willie Snead, and Willie Snead is going to be drugged down looking for the jump ball. And that's a catchable ball, and Brandon Carr is going to get flagged for holding. Or no, it's going to be pass interference here, sorry. Check that. As here, Brandon Carr, that's going to be a 35-yard penalty, and that's going to set up the Saints on the 47-yard line of the Cowboys. Hits Snead there for 10, and that's going to get up to the 37. No huddle, hurrying up to the line, 2nd and inches. 50 ticks left on the clock. Here, Breeze screen as the Cowboys run a blitz. 1 man to beat and 3 blockers. Ingram gets around him. He's going to celebrate into the end zone, and he's hit by J.J. Wilcox, and that ball will go out of bounds. That's a huge turnover from Ingram. And they're going to say he was not across the goal line, and that's going to clinch it here as the Cowboys advance to 2-2, and your New Orleans Saints dropped to 2-2 off a costly fumble from the Saints. And that just, you never want to see that. That is, coming from a Detroit fan, that is the most Lions way to lose a game. I mean, but apparently it was the Saints way, as they had a chance to tie it on the next 2-point conversion, and if not, kick an onside kick, maybe get it with 8 seconds. But guys, I'm going to let you see the stats. My name's been Northstar. I've enjoyed talking to you guys, but I'll be talking to you guys later.